It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Number 37 gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start, and we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Into the box steps the leadoff man, Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Carter is there, and Pedroia's gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 25.
Standing in, Almanzar. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
So coming to the plate, David Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-1 home. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Nothing in the Red Sox half of the first. The Blue Jays coming to bat on MLB Network. Cy Young is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
So stepping in, Dazzy Drake. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's around first, heading for two. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
So now to the plate, Roger Clemens. Hot shot down the line.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
A bouncer to the left side. Bogarts has it. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Coming to the plate now, Jose Batista. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here now the 2-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Next to bat for Toronto, Joe Carter. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate. So they're fortunate to get the force at the plate, but they might have gotten a little greedy there by not trying to go to first, so the bases will remain loaded. So striding in, Pat Borders. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A ball and 2 strikes. A 1-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Bird is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Blue Jays strand 3. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Striding forward now is the DH, Manuel Diaz. He'll swing it from the left side right here. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
Stepping in, Ted Williams. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back, the right fielder. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
To the plate now, Larry Bird. Hit down the third baseline. And there are two away now.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and it's 1-0 Boston. Leading off the inning, Bo Bichette, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pedroia has it. And there's one away.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Kevin Biggio.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kevin Biggio. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And bobbled out there by Pedroia. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. And this is knocked down on the mound. Pedroia. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dazzy Drake. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Full count, 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the screwball, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They still trail 1-0. Here now is Rafael Devers as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. The 3-1. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. One there, on to first to complete the double play.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chopped at third. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Roger Clemens, and they'll need him to get something going here. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
Ready for another chance? Jose Batista. He drew a walk his first time up. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
In now, Joe Carter. 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Bird will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding in once again, Almanzar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. Throwing to second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Into the box now, David Ortiz. Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Manuel Diaz.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Diaz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Manuel Diaz has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. At the plate, Ted Williams. Runner goes for second. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
A 1-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Diaz isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's in there as they extend their lead to 2. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So now to the plate, Larry Bird. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogart.
To the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is there. He's out trying to take third. And a poor gamble in hindsight there as the inning is over. Red Sox settle for just the 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Boston's out in front, 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in, Pat Borders. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Pat Borders has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Into the box, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. And right into the shift. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Vasquez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a swing now by Pedroia as he sends this one in the air to deep left field. And gone up into the second deck. A 2-run dinger by Dustin Pedroia. First home run of the campaign for him as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Now that one is definitely worth looking at again with our show track technology. It had plenty of distance to get out of the park, and you can see why when it's hit at 115 miles an hour. That's not something you see every day.
Into the box, Almanzar. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Batista has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 4-0 Boston. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Standing in, Kevin Biggio, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
First baseman,
Certainly a
number 9.
highlight reel grab that we just witnessed. So here it is again with Show Track, and the high 90s route efficiency is what stands out. He read it off the bat exceptionally well and closed ground on it just about as well as one could. Now at the plate, John Olerud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
And it's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bird is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 6. Second baseman, Dazzy Drake.
Now at the plate, Dazzy Drake. The 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
At the plate now, Roger Clemens. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down the way right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Ready now, Jose Batista. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. Clemens blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-run game.
We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there.
Standing in now, Joe Carter. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Hyunjin Ryu takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 99, Hyunjin Ryu.
So digging in now, David Ortiz. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-2 pitch. Scooped up. The 1-2. This is pulled into right. Batista is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manuel Diaz. He singled his last time up. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ted Williams will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Two out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they still lead this one 4-2. Leading off the inning, Pat Porters, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Count remains full. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 7th inning coming up. The Red Sox 4, the Blue Jays 2. In now, Larry Bird, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-1 home. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for a knock.
So now to the plate, Rafael Devers. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher, number 13.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he's 1 for 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Bogaerts takes off. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Cavan Biggio. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side and give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened here.
To the plate now, John Olerud. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Digging in and looking for more, Dazzy Drake, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings. Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And they have taken the lead. So a 3-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
Into the box now, Jose Bautista. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 6-4. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Into the box, Joe Carter. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Stepping in now, Pat Orders, lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 6 1/3, and he'll have no shot at a victory here in this one. Calvin Cooley is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Calvin Cooley.
Four runs here in this half inning. Popped him up. Devers has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 11.
Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it 7-4.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Standing in now, Kevin Biggio. And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Another 2-2 offering. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
There to get it is Pedroia. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Toronto leads this one 7-4. Ken Giles is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
Ready to begin the 8th, trying to pick things up where he left off. Dustin Pedroia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Line toward right center. Batista moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Digging in, Almanzar. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. And right into the shift, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The first baseman, number 34.
Stepping up now, David Ortiz. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And Bichette's got it. The side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Paul Clemens is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Paul Clemens.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, John Olerud. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the first out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dazzy Drake. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder Roger Clemens.
Settling in now, Roger Clemens.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So
A dive, but it's off his glove. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They hold a 7-4 lead. New comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 60.
Manuel Diaz will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
they look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone to lead off the inning. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
In now, Ted Williams. Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The center fielder, number 33, Larry Bird.
Striding in for Boston, Larry Bird. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Digging in to try it again, Rafael Devers. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Close to 50,000 on their feet here in Toronto. And the runner's breaking for third. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up the long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect a save.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Hyunjin Ryu claims the win out of the pen, his first. Cy Young allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. New closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.